you're building a portfolio that's not based upon getting lucky in terms of your picks. You're building a portfolio that you don't have to worry about, right? That's what you're trying to do. You don't have to worry about it. And so, those people who were cheering how well stocks have done in the last 18 months were also very concerned, just 18 months ago when stocks were in a 25% drawdown. When you think about this portfolio, and particularly benchmarking, I think particularly for advisors, peer risk is a real thing. And I think we'd be silly as issuers to fail to recognize that. If you're sitting in an advisor seat and concerned about how much you're tracking relative to the 60-40, one of the things you can do is start to think about how can you tilt your portfolio to get in this direction, or your clients' portfolios to get in this direction, but also keeping enough tracking close to 60-40 that you don't create that pure risk. So just a simple example, if you just took 60-40 and then you took 10% out of it and allocated to gold, and 10% out of it and allocated to diversified commodities, and 10% and allocated it to, let's say, diversified alpha, you get a portfolio outcome that's still like 90% correlated to 60-40, but has meaningfully improved, something like 50% improved return relative to risk over time. And so that could be a balance. That could be the right answer if you're benchmarking to 60-40 is benchmark there and don't go all the way to a risk parity portfolio and, 20% managed futures and all this sort of radical portfolio, simple game plan portfolio that I'm proposing here. But move in that direction. Use the lessons that this type of allocation shows to incrementally improve your client's portfolio while not introducing too much business risk.